Hello everyone, this is BDI79 Natoya, and I wanted to share with you some projects that I've done and that I am currently working on. So let's get to it. Okay, first I was working on some clay pieces, and this was part of a mask that I did, that I bought. And as you can see, that's some of Tim Holtz's fractured doll, but I made a mold of it, and I used clay instead, which makes it kind of brittle and fragile. So as you can see, it's still undone, and it still needs to be sanded down. And I was going to use these, for Valentine's, not gifts, but as a portion of a whole. And as you can see here, this is the fracture doll, the larger one that needs to be sanded, and as well as this one. I did a rose, and it came from a belt buckle. Well, not a belt buckle, but it came from this, but it was part of one of those chain belts. And I just pressed the clay down in. As you can see, it still has clay residue on it. And I pressed it down, let it warm. I mean, not warm, but cool or dry for a little while. And I was able to flip it out. But when I did that, it broke a piece of it off. And as you can see here, I tried to do a lion's head. I'm a Leo, and I love lions. I love skulls, too. But I was messing with this one so much that it didn't get all of the the features of the face, and I kind of just messed it up. So this one is just a test piece pretty much, but I used this, and this was also part of a belt buckle as well. Well, a chain belt. And all I did was press it down in there to get the impression. Also, I was working on some crochet items, and I was just playing around with it, and I came up with this, and it looks like a little hat, and I thought that was real cute. And this was like the second one that I did. The first one was this one, and it looks like a little sun hat. I think my stepson messed with this and kind of pulled the thread apart. So this was what it looks like now, but before it didn't look like that. But it looks like a little sun hat that can go on a project. And let's see how this is gonna look. Oh, look at that! It's so cute. But anyway, I tried to do another one, but I didn't get the same result. But I'm trying to tweak it a little bit so I can get it the way I first did it. But anyway, let me move on. I have some bigger projects to show you. This was a wall hanging it is a wall hanging for my niece. Her name is Jakira. And her bedroom is light blue and brown. So I did this for her. I took the Tim Holtz ornamental die and did 3. And I also used his mini flourish to do these flourishes, and I added crackle accent to them. Also, this is a part of Tim Holtz, the one with the crown and the fleur-de-lis. And the letters came from a paper pack. I'm not sure, but I think it's Colorbox, and it's one of those ones that has the letter punch-outs in it. So I used that to spell her name. And I'm sorry about the glare because it's reflecting the UT that I used to get the shiny effect. And I also use a glitter pen also in the background. I don't know if you can see it, but if you look like right there, you can see it. And I also use one of the Blanche Fleur stamps that I had recently purchased. Also, this is a butterfly that I made with 2 wing butterfly stamps, and all I did was added the what is that, the glitter pen, and I added some pearl eggs, and I added crackle accents, and I added something else, and this is what I came out with. I was just playing with these, and I was, it came out pretty cool. As for the other butterflies, these came from the Tim Holtz butterflies, the 2. As you can see, I put a bead in it with the gold, and it kind of blends in with the rest of the gold in the on the wall hanging, and it has the glitter pen, and I just added crackle accent on top of it, and it's just started to bleed the darker color browns in it. I added ribbon, eyelets to hold the pieces together, and I added some rhinestones, and here's another butterfly with the same type of bead on it. Okay, and it came out pretty nice. The back I just left plain, and it doesn't actually have any decorative paper on it, since I figured since it was hanging on the wall, or on the door, I didn't think I needed to, but I hope she likes it anyway. Okay, next, these are some boxes that I've done. Here, I took a flower that I bought from Walmart, and I added some crochet flowers, some black roses, another crochet flower that I made. This is a glass bead that I actually took from my mom's house, and I did I think that's the mini label, no, the wall hanging from Tim Holtz dye, and then I used the love movers and shapers, and I added a feather, some beads, and what are these, picks? I just took parts of it off and just glued it in there. I also added some lace and some beading, some iridescent beading, and as you can see, the box is actually padded, so I had to go and use some spray adhesives and use the pattern that I got out of that I got from the Walmart sewing section, and the inside is padded as well. And as for the bottom of the box, I used some of this trim that I had and lined it on the inside, and it is padded as well. The sides are not padded on the inside. I just went back with this fur trim that I have and just padded the bottom. But the outside of the box is padded, and I used some lace to go around the bottom all the way around. I used some beading, some trim that I had, and I actually used some water pebbles as the feet. And next I have a pink one, and I use a flower that I got from my mom. Oh, my mom, I love that lady. But here I added some flowers that I got from some other flowers that I got from picks from a bunch that I bought from Walmart. And so it's these the leaves, and I added some beading off the picks and added in. I used a water pebble, and I actually did a little charm. I got this from Mom as well. And I did the same thing as the black box as on this one. It's actually a padded box. It has this trim looks pink around the edges, but it's actually a peach color, and it blends in very well with the pink. And on the inside of this one, I went with a feather boa. The bottom is padded. The outside of this box is padded as well. And I also added some lace on top to make it look, shabby chic. I added some beading, the same trim, and I added the water pebbles at the bottom. So these are pretty much all that I've done as far as boxes lately. But I will be I have other videos like the haul videos. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them. And thank you. Bye.